will know how you do camping very often.
See, and I've never camped.
You never camped?
I don't really appreciate camping.
Now you will. Now you will. Awesome. Let me. I was 137 days on the road. Moving, it was 117. They need to see regular people doing it. People that they perceive as regular. If Lance Armstrong decides to run across the country, I'm not impressed at all. Because he's supposed to do that kind of thing. He's a super athlete, right?
Yeah.
But when Joe Couch Potato gets out of the couch and does it, then people pay attention. They go like, ooh, if he did it, then that means I can do that too.
And one of the things that I did for me, because I questioned my sanity when I did this walk.
Okay.
You know, I would pray when I walked.
Okay.
Because, you know, I was in uncharted territories for me. And also I called out to somebody in my family every day just to talk to them. Because sometimes when you're walking by yourself, because I did a lot by myself, so I had somebody that I could talk to, and it made the time go easy. Because if you're walking and you're just focusing on your walk and you start to get tired, you get tired.
Okay.
But if you can take your mind off of it by calling up, you know, one of your buddies, hey, how you doing? And you talk about something else, you don't even realize you're walking.
Yeah.
And it makes some of those, then you're not alone. Because sometimes you feel alone, and you know, why are you doing this? Because it's a long haul.
So when you walked the first time, did you just do it for yourself? Did you have a mission in mind?
It was.
Were you mad at anybody?
No. It was like this. I was very content with my life in every aspect of it, like finances, relationships, knowledge, in everything. I was very happy, except my body. I was very overweight, and I felt like I have Lance Armstrong mind with Homer Simpson body. It's not. It was very incongruent. But I don't like going to the gym. I don't like. You know, I said no. It's not just that. I need to measure myself against something that is really difficult. I need a challenge that is so difficult that I cannot do it without first transforming into someone that can perhaps do it.
Okay.
So I decided I'm going to set the goal very high, and then take the challenge, go public with it and take the challenge. So to me it was about transforming myself, and I knew from that point that nothing's going to be the same.
Right.
And that prediction was 100% right. Nothing's the same.
I would train like 4 or 5 days a week, just doing your regular routine that you're. Okay, well, you got to take breaks.
Yeah.
You got to take breaks, because if you walk straight through, it's not real good.
I had enough time to think about everything. Everything since I was born. Like I could think of everybody that I heard, every success, every failure, every decision. You know, I could replan my life. It was enough time to put my entire life back on the design board and think, what I'm going to do now.
If you get into a hot area, the best thing to do is walk early or later, but leave the middle of the day alone, because that's when it's the hottest.
Okay.
And then in the winter time, you want to walk during the middle of the day, because that's when it's the warmest. So you don't want to, and I avoided walking in the dark so that nobody would hit me.
Okay.
And then my body could recuperate enough so I didn't have to take days off. So you're going to have to find out what wears you out, and then you got to find that limit so that you can.
Did you have a sign or anything on you, or not?
I did. The first time I had nothing on the stroller, and the cops were stopping me every day. Like I was being approached by the cops every day, because people would see me with a stroller on the side of the road and they called the cops. There is a crazy guy with a baby on the road. And then the cops would show up. Yeah, they would tell me, yeah, people called. They said that you had a baby on the side of the highway. then what I did is I put a big shiny sign, like there was like metal, like aluminum foil with the words, 100 Days of Madness running across America. Then now nobody called the cops anymore because it doesn't look like I'm carrying a baby. It just looks like I'm crazy and nobody cares.
One of the things that I would do,
Okay.
I would overtrain, and I would go to a gym and do strength, some weight, light
Yeah.
weights, and do strength training.
Yes.
Because-
we already have like a weightlifter thing, and we also have a pull-up bar.
Okay, good. Because you want to do like a lot of squats and a lot of lunges
Even push-ups,
and push-ups.
like 22 a day, 30 a day, 50
You
a day.
beast. But you definitely want to work on doing the lunges and the squats.
I don't know what I want. Lunges.
Lunges like this. Because you want to build up
Those
your
leg
quads.
muscles.
But if you just train up to 16 miles a day, then you go on the thing.
Like 20 at the beginning of March.
Before you start your walk, I would be doing some 20-mile a days, and I would definitely be doing some stair climbing, so that you build up your strength.